Hello everyone. This is the end of season, I believe, 9. And what do you think happened? Last season was not such a good season for us at Muscavide, but this season something happened. You can see, I'm going to go here. Yeah, you can see immediately we have here in 2010 we won the Premier League. Yeah, it's true. It's true. We came back very strong. We scored 75 goals. We conceded only 41. It was our best defense ever, and we scored 74 points, the second best season ever. Actually, it may be the best ever because, well, no, I still think this season here with 38 games was the best ever because we only draw 4 games and lost 5, and now we draw 5 and lost 6 in 34. So, yeah, that one was better. But we did amazing to win the Premier League. Now, something which has happened since is we have lost many of our title winning players. So here in goal, it's everything new. This guy Dominic is a new guy coming from the USA. Here in the defense, we still have Thiago. Thiago has been with us for a long time and he played more or less. De Klerk was not playing last year, he barely played, but this year apparently he's going to have to play. And this guy, Sergio Vélez, we got this guy on free transfer, a very promising young player, and he managed to play some games last year. He did not play that well, but he's a very young player still, so there's hope that he will develop. Someone else, we also had here Emilio Roche. He ended up playing some games, but not much. What you can immediately see is that we lack the players who were the first team players. Now here also the defensive midfield, it's everything new. This guy Paulo Vitor is a new guy that we just signed from Felgueiras. We will see how he plays. Lindner, he is someone who's going to play for the first time this season at 21 years old. And Fred Wilson. Now this was an amazing player that we just signed. He's an Australian player, but he is also Portuguese, and we got him from Boa Vista actually, from Boa Vista, and he played remarkably. He was one of the players behind the winning of the title. The offensive midfield, we have this guy Nilton. He ended up playing lots of games. Yeah, 13 games. He played more or less well. In the attack, we had there are two players who were with us last year. Makela ended up playing lots of games, but he only scored 6 goals. Bibishkov was a very interesting player. He scored 16 goals. Robniki is a new guy coming from Leiria. And Mandrup here, he also played 25 games, scored 8 goals. He played a bit. So, and also this guy Pavone, he scored 4 goals in 5 games. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Anyway, the team has changed a lot. So if we go to history and players, you can see that the top goal scorer was Bibishkov. The top league scorer was Bibishkov. The most goals in a match was Aliardiere. Unfortunately, he left mid-season to Varzim, but you can see the kind of season he was doing. 14 games, 14 goals. he was just playing amazing. Yeah. Then most assists was Belabed. Belabed left for Rio Ave. You can see that he played very well last season with 8 assists. Then the highest average rating was Fred Wilson. Is still playing with us. The most man of match was Aliardiere. The worst discipline was Ruben Barraza. Barraza left for Braga, unfortunately. He left, but you can see that he was doing a very good season. 15 games, 7.47, very good season. The most league appearances for club is now Tom de Klerk, but still a bit far away from Hugo Henriques. And the most league goals for club was Ali Ardiere, but he is no longer. So we will see who will try to pursue Jurasowski. The youngest player was Sergio Vélez. We have seen him. And the oldest player was Rangel. He was the goalkeeper. He left for Guimarães. He did a very good season last year. So a lot of changes. The Fans Player of the Year was Fred Wilson. A lot of changes. Competitions wise, in Portugal, the Player of the Year was Douala from Marítimo. The most man of match was again Douala from Marítimo. Top goal scorer Douala again from Marítimo, but Luke Bibiskov managed to come third. The team of the year we had Andoni Saavedra, who also left for Leiria, so very unfortunate there. He played remarkably. And Bibiskov was still with us. Let me just see if there are other players here who played for us. I think not. No. The manager of the year was João Alves from Sporting. I don't know why, because me winning the league with Muscavide should be better, but yeah, this was the Championship Manager 2001. And the game was not clever enough to realize that I actually did a better job than João Alves. Okay, it is what it is. The Portuguese Super Cup was last won by Sporting. The Portuguese Cup was won by Marítimo, surprising winner. And the Premier League was won by Muscavide. Kudos to me. In England, the awards, the Player of the Year was Gareth Barry from Chelsea. Yeah, a good career. The Young Player of the Year was Jamie Edwards from Sheffield United. No idea who this guy is. Then the FA Trophy was won by Bishop Auckland. The Charity Shield, Aston Villa won it. A League Cup, Chelsea. FA Cup, Bristol City winning the FA Cup. They are now in the first division, so a very strong team, Bristol City. And the Premier Division was won by Manchester United. They have an interesting team with Ronaldinho now here since for Paris Saint-Germain most of his career. They also have Kieran Dyer, ex-former Newcastle player, and they have Eleftheropoulos, a former Sunderland goalkeeper. So lots of changes, lots of different players. European-wise awards, goalkeeper Marcus Prol from Schalke. Defender Rio Ferdinand from Dortmund. Midfield Tomáš Rosicky from Dortmund, but now Inter. And the striker Diego Tristan from Dortmund, now without the club. Whoa. Wow, okay. So, other awards. Super Cup was won by Nantes, very surprising winner. The UEFA Cup was won by Brøndby, even more surprising. But look, they have Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Yeah, Ibrahimovic plays here at Brøndby. Wow, 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 wow. And the Champions Cup was won by PSV Eindhoven. They won again since 2002. It's the second time they have won. They have players like Emil Mpenza, terrific player. They have Arjen Robben here. And who else? They have also Kevin Offland, who returned after a quick spell at Dortmund. So worldwide, the Inter-American Cup last winner was Corinthians. The Intercontinental, if I can pick it, the last winner was Corinthians also. The World Championship last winner was River. Now for some international. The FIFA World Player of the Year was Diego Tristan, now without a club, surprisingly. The Footballer of the Year was also Diego Tristan. The African was Ramsey, again, and still playing for PSV. European Diego Tristan, once more. South American Ronaldo, now at Botafogo. Yeah, he is now ending his career in Brazil. And Oceania was Henry Kuhl, who has his dynasty after Viduka. Now for some international awards, the Confederations Cup was last won by Argentina. The Asian Cup was last won by China. OFC was last won by Australia, as always. Copa America, Argentina won the last time. African nations, Nigeria won, actually. European, okay, this doesn't matter. And the European Championship, we know that Italy won last time. Olympics, the last winner was France. And now for the World Cup, we still don't have the awards from this year, but we can know who won the World Cup because it's already decided. So it was Argentina beating England in the final. And they did it with Crespo and Pablo Aimar. Wow. Saviola still in the team. Riquelme. Ay, 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 what a team. Pablo Aimar. Sebastian Mendes was a great player. Samuel, a great player. Julio Arca. And Cavallero, a great goalkeeper. So, a very, very strong team from Argentina. Totally deserving. England has some interesting players. Robert Payne seems to be a new player. John Curtis, no. Ashley Cole, yeah, Ashley Cole getting old. Gareth Barry getting old. Rio Ferdinand getting old. Joe Cole already in his prime. Andrew Kelly is a young guy, promising. Steven Gerrard getting old. Matty Hansen getting very old. Marcus Bent, old player. And then Edrington in his prime. Facey, an old player. And David Dunn, a very old player. Very strange team for England. I'm sure there are lots of better players, but this was season 9. Manager wise, I am still only the 6th best manager in Portugal, while all nations I am now closing the 400th place. I don't know if I will be able to move into England like this. I am not sure, but if I can't move into England yet, I'll keep trying and trying to win further stuff at Muscovite. I still need to try and win the Portuguese Cup, which the closest I have been has been, you can see, has been a semi-final. We've been in the semi-final in our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th season. Then lately we haven't been that successful. So we have that competition to try and win, and we have also the Super Cup, which we are going to play, and we want to see if we can win. Until then, see you next season. Bye.